Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, in what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, squaring off with another Sun Belt foe, the Georgia. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. The Mountaineers offense will get the first swing of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
And the Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. Pulls and fires complete. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
The Mountaineers with the 1st and 10. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. He wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. 2nd down coming up. They'll try the run. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. A 1st down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking down the middle. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Georgia Southern in a hurry. On 3rd down, going up top. It's caught. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. New set of downs after that completion.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting things position.
This offense has a second down play. Williams will pass. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. He's going to pass. Pulls it in. It's Horn. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Power football with the run. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
At the 40-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
He'll do it himself. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, the offense staying aggressive. They've had success all game long. They just came away with a big play, but finally give up the sack. If they can keep this quarterback standing up, though, they can extend their lead.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Mountaineers look to do some damage in the red zone. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll leave it with him. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Mountaineers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, App State. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
App State 10, Georgia Southern 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Murphy. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
On the ground, it's Arnold. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Georgia Southern in a hurry. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. They want to get this defense on its heels. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Leaves it with the running back. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off play action. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. To the air, it's Aguilar. Trying to get to it. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And the Mountaineers line up to punt it away. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. From the gun, the ground game. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll try to pop the draw. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. The give to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Here's the handoff. The Mountaineers have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Finds a man in the middle. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Looking to throw it again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Horn. They get him down after he makes the catch. That completion leaves us with second and medium. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Trying to wear down this defense. The seventh play of the drive, it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Got his man quickly. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
Brought down at the 26. Brings up 2nd down.
Using his legs, it's Arnold. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Quick pass on the fly motion. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught on the outside, it's Walton. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. At the 35, he's got room. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The give out of the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Up-tempo for the offense. The give on the inside. Sweet cut there. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Williams looking for a man. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. On target over the middle. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
They want to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Snags it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Brings up second and goal.
Trying to pound it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Will they be able to get that 1 more yard and stick it in here on 3rd down? Pushes for the goal line. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
He'll try to tack on 1 more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
They're setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
Brings up second down.
Williams will pass. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They go to the ground. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Then they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Takes a snap, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's complete. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Mountaineers have this offense rolling.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple 1st downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
And the runner is down, and so is the flag.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Give to the single back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back gets to give. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. That's caught. It's Robinson. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Makes the grab down the middle. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. He wants to throw it again. Got his man on the right. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Looking to throw on 3rd. Fires to the wideout. And they will score. Touchdown, Appalachian State. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You could see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger race. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Finds a man on the left. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Got it on the outside. It's Arnold. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Slings it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
Number 90, on to punt it away.
And you couldn't ask for much more than that. A perfectly placed punt pins them inside the 5. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the returner goes down. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with the first down. Georgia Southern in a hurry. To the ground. He's got it again. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. To the air, it's Aguilar. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Snap from the gun on third down. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on third down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a third down like that, that is just a gut punch.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Leaves it with the back. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Mountaineers have their offense in high gear. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. Looking for the score. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And it's 3rd and goal, and listen, you're throwing for it. I get it, but we got to understand the shortness of the field down here and what I can get off quickly. I can't take sacks. I want to give myself that opportunity on 4th down to have a really manageable situation if I want to go for it.
And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. The official says no good. After the missed field goal, fellas, still a 13-point ball game.
20, Georgia Southern, 7.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Georgia Southern in a hurry.
Brings up 2nd down.
Williams looking for a man. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. 3rd down coming up after that completion. Going with the counter play here. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. Fair catch called for and made. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. A fair catch just inside the 40. From the gun, the running back has it. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They go to the counter. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Williams will pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
In punt formation to kick it away.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the counter play. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. third down play from the gun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Going up top on first down. Looking left. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
28, Georgia Southern, 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Williams looking for a man. Got out of trouble and throws. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. And back to the air on second down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, he's got enough. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Eagles want to crank the tempo.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Second down.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. And they fail to hook up on third down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Finds him out of the backfield. He will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Quarterback will audible. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll pull it on the read. Can't get him to the ground. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical third down here in the fourth quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Gets it out fast. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way they had it drawn up.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Third and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Fielded in the end zone, it's Murphy. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They'll throw it on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Coming out with it, it's Murphy. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After misfiring, it's second down. Williams will pass. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They'll throw it on first down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Cobb.
I just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the catch past the sticks. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. To the air on first down. Right down the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And that's a first down.
They're going to throw it again. With the catch, it's Burgess. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Georgia Southern will have it now, 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown, Georgia Southern! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. They put together an 81-yard drive. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Right back to him on the ground. Smashes through.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give as they work on that clock. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Gonna run it. It's Roberts. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Finds his man and they convert. Tackled after picking up the first down. And the Mountaineers are threatening in the red zone. Running back searching for a hole. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. With the clock running, this should be the final play. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.